If I could receive a call or make a call to anybody, I'd probably say it would be, well, my mother and my grandmother. I know my grandmother loves to get calls from me. Like it lights up her day when I call her. And she's like 90, 93, 94, and still so like vivacious on the phone. You know, she's very like, she's very vibrant individual for her age. So she loves to get calls from me. So I'd say my grandmother or my mother. And outside of that, the person I laugh the most that anybody could say around me is when whenever I talk to this person, we just always have jokes. I mean, we've known him for years, and whenever I'm laughing, whenever I'm laughing out loud, chances are I'm probably talking to Trey Songz, because we joke around all day long on the phone. So, yeah, those probably my phone moments. Only got, well, no, I have 3. No, 4. All right. True Blood, Dexter, Californication, and Eastbound and Down. Love those shows. Love those shows. And well, I'll tell you a crazy story. My dad used to do this thing where he'd sit on the bed and you probably can't see my feet, but he'd shake his foot for hours and watch murder shows, murder TV shows, any show about murder. Not that my dad's crazy or anything, but he just watched these shows about murders and solving mysteries, and I noticed that when I went on tour, I sit on my bed and I shake my foot for hours and I watch the first 48 or A&E. So I guess, like father, like son, I end up watching those shows a lot too. Am I a fan of it? I mean, I was, yeah. I can't say I haven't seen every episode from the first season. I have, yeah. I'm a fan, I guess. Not an avid fan, yeah, but I did watch it, yes. I think you got to know how to carry yourself. There's some couples out there that I really admire the way they live their lives, but it's just you got to be on the same page. There's got to be a lot of trust between 2 individuals for you to both be in the public eye, and it's got to gradually happen. It's always sad when the public gets a hold of 2 people too early, and sort of tries to tear them apart, as opposed to them really building a foundation and then revealing it to the public. No, I'm not. I'm actually a single guy, 23 years old. So just tunnel vision right now. I'm very focused on a career that the idea is longevity. So I'm working very hard. But that's not to say if I didn't meet the right individual, we couldn't make something shake. Because I'm definitely a very loving person. So. Oh man, me and Justin that's my little dog, man. He's very, very, very blessed, very talented cat. I try and guide him as much as I can. I'm very close with his family, and he hits me up all the time. He just texted me the other night actually to congratulate me on a show that I had in Toronto. And he's just a great kid. He's got a good spirit, a good heart. And I always told him, I'll be here for you, man, anything you need. So he knows that. He's a good kid. Oh, man, I mean, acting's great, but I could never leave music alone. It's too therapeutic for me. It's cleanses my soul often when I feel like life is just not going exactly how I would have planned it, or some things happen that feel wrong or right or anything. It's a perfect outlet for me to express all that is life. So I could never leave music. Top 5 must-have items on the road. candles for the bus, good blanket, a good solid blanket pillow combination, good wine, toiletries stacked like deodorant, toothpaste. You never run out. Anything you need, stacked. That's essential. And the fifth one would be good friends, good surroundings, man. You just gotta have the right people around you, to keep you sane, because the road is rough. It can be rough and exhausting, and you just got the right people around you. Well, rest in peace. I love her with all my heart. My favorite singer of all time. If I could ever hear her sing in person, it would be Aaliyah. That would be like probably one of the greatest things ever. But other than that, to me, who has the most beautiful voice and is just the queen. She's like a big sister to me. But to hear B sing in person is like incredible. To hear her sing anywhere is incredible, but to get a one-on-one serenade, I'm sorry, Jay, I don't mean anything, but I just mean for the music, but just B, yeah, definitely Beyonce. She's it.